by going out there, winning the match, and beating Braun at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy and the bell's just rung.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face. Face first, smashed down with such force.
And Jay reverses.
This can only be bad for him.
A superhuman Spanish fly.
Jey Uso's defenseless here.
Oh, God, face first.
Oof.
He answers right back.
Super kick!
His shoulders are down. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
An absolutely incredible kick out from him at this point.
Not a good spot to be in. Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed. What's he planning here? Face plant. He's looking a little battered now. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Super kick!
Debilitating attack on the leg.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Right in hand.
Jay with an opening to go high.
Jey going
Uso splash!
Jay can seal it here.
And into the corner. Drew McIntyre is about to join the chaos that is the Elimination Chamber. The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy and the bell's just rung.
He's got something in store.
Just smashing the face hard there.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
able to avoid that one.
Into a dragon screw. Game changer. Jey got caught.
Planted with a face buster.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there. Oh, sling blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick.
Hooked up.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Oh, Jey Uso's got to flip the script soon, man.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And gets sent right into the corner.
Counters to gain the advantage. set up for a suplex, but a backstabber instead. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
I'm not liking Jey Uso's odds here.
The light is on, and it's Drew McIntyre who's unleashed from his pod into the Elimination Chamber. Just stomping every single part of his body.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Uso with the punch. Yeet.
And another big right. A quick reversal by Jey.
Looking for a belly-to-back
Suplex, back suplex into the neck breaker.
Take it down with that tackle.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Not looking good in this position.
No, someone call a dentist.
Kick to the gut creates separate.
Oh, man.
And he just got caught good once again.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here.
Jey ready to end things.
super kick on the money.
Hangman's neck breaker.
Just clubbing down.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Quick with the Enzuigiri.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
3, no.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man.
Headed back into the ring.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Down with force.
He catches Gunther with a big counter.
Super count.
Climbing up the chamber wall. Oh, what?
No way.
Targeting the arm now. That should do it right there.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Hooked up. DDT.
Stomping down. He quickly slides into the ring.
Symphony.
Well-timed forearm finds its mark. Oh, Jey just launched out of the ring.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Oh.
He's stuck now.
Oh, later.
Spear!
Will Jey take advantage?
Cover! 2 count. He stays alive. He stays alive.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
This can't.
And he retaliates. And Gunther looking a little less dignified himself after absorbing that blow.
Here comes Williams, ready for anything in this chamber match.
And he heads back into the ring. Axe kick!
Man. Shot to the knee there. Now in complete control and going for the win here.
No, stops the count at 2.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
point, but he knows it's worth it.
So late into the match and still able to kick out.
No, no, no. Why?
As much as you may want to win the Elimination Chamber, you have to think smart in a match like this. That was not smart.
Yeah, and their chances of winning aren't looking too good right about now. Knee right to the midsection.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered.
Claymore by McIntyre.
That might be all Drew needs.
You have got to hand it to these superstars. This has been a fantastic match.
I agree completely. They've exceeded all expectations.
Could be nap time.
Submission locked in tight. Good, you counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Claymore connects.
That could finish off Jey Uso.
Now we see Williams.
This one's far from over. The Elimination Chamber rages on.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Just went a big boot there. Then he's going to... Oh, wait a minute.
Neck breaker.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point.
Off the rope he goes with the counter. Gunther sent crumbling to the ground. Falcon arrow. Oh, boy. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stops.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Heading to top rope.
Well, that's Allison with a backdrop.
Being carried around now.
Driven down face first.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
On the top rope now.
Uh-oh, are we going to see it? I think so.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly.
He slipped out of the way there.
No, 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 no.
Williams able to get out of Claymore out of nowhere.
McIntyre might have him. Cover. We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. It's now down to the final 4 competitors in this Elimination Chamber.
These competitors have been absolutely crackerjacked tonight.
I don't know how this could get any better. This is it. Then McIntyre. He kicks out at 2.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Big drop kick connects. Ooh.
Sit out, spine buster.
Slips out of the way.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Spiked them. Ethan's chances are fading.
Shoulders down.
Three superstars left here in the chamber. Wonder if we'll see some temporary alliances.
Cover.
just one final.
Gunther now like a predator. He's locking it in. Rear naked choke. And there may be no way out. And must submit. After all that punishment, he had no choice but tap out. It all comes down to this. Our final two competitors inside the chamber.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Gunther putting it together.
German suplex. And that prevents Gunther's offense. Oh, right into a counter.
Look like we're going to go for that powerbomb. Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some big punches.
Boom! DDT. And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more. Torturing the leg right there.
Oh, look at the uppercut, the elbows, and it's not over.
Boom! Pair of boots to the face.
Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber.
Boom! DDT.
There's Gunther with a counter.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Taking even more punishment and damage to the head.
As far as strategies go, it does not get more intelligent or more diabolical than this one. This all-out cranial assault is the stuff of evil in-ring genius.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Oh, and a clubbing blow put an end to that.
Looking to put this one away here. And kicks out before the refs count.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
He gets back into the ring. Oh, he flips that around. Gunther gets stymied. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip, gold red.
Into the pinning combination.
Two breaks the count.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
What's he preparing for?
Oh, that'll rearrange those facial features.
He's going up.
Climbing up en route to the roof of the...
Oh, my goodness. Not from up there.
Turn him into a pin. This could be it.
Two. Kicks out. He still has life.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Getting back up, but he may be back down soon.
Drop kick.
Gunther has him lined up.
Wards that off. What a response.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Put in the corner now.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, clothesline. But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to...
And boom! Soaring through the air with precision. Quick into the cover. This could be it.
He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh, my God. That's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come
delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pond.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter, when he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the Archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he will be locked in a cell with it?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door. Jacob Fatu, go.
Oh, that will break your face.
He's locked him up. Boom, face first. Down with a sling blade. Basement drop kick. He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Look, this is Hell in a Cell. The hurting has only just begun for him.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Oh, drop kick. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Nothing like calling a match on the blue brand, especially with the original voice of SmackDown by my side.
I have a lot of great memories being on the call for SmackDown, and I'm ready to make some more.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh! And Jacob Fatu spent enough time outside getting back into the ring here.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. The Samoan Werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell.
Ooh, oh.
Oh, God. He just blasted right through the cell.
No way to brace for impact there. Just have to hope for a safe landing. But the cell wall ended up broken in that moment.
Oh, man. Someone's about to get hurt.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell.
He's on the top of the cage. One misstep and it could be over.
He got himself in this situation, but how does he get himself out?
He's been put in a bind. And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
The running senton!
Crushing impact. Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow! Flapjack!
Face first.
This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air. Oh, what a quick answer. He finally manages to answer back.
Yeah, and he's going to use this window of opportunity before it closes.
Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Super kick! He counters with a great reversal.
What's Jacob got forthcoming?
Down in a hurry.
This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell. Wow! No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Boom! DDT!
I get that these superstars are seeing red and just want to fight, but this has got Irish whip toward the edge.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way!
Jacob Fatu and the archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Each athlete finding an answer. Oh my God, DDT! Lights out. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Makes the cover. What, only two?
How in the world is he still in this one?
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
DDT! Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Counters!
Springboard from the top into cover. This could be all over.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Hoisted up high here. Scoop slam!
Oh, man.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night may be ending very soon. We may be moments away from Jacob Fatu's demise.
Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own.
Getting him into the corner.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is in imminent danger.
Looking to explore every every inch of hell here now.
He's channeling some hardcore legends, grabbing that kendo stick.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Boom! DDT!
Jacob Fatu a step ahead there. Spiked by that DDT. And into the pin.
2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, the
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. In that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Did you feel guilty for beating up that sad old man? Decided you needed to set a good example for the kids? You were almost interesting. But now, you're back to please and thank you again. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that built...
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way. I'm not you, Liv.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. And I wouldn't have let Paul Heyman lead me around by my nose for 12 months. Maybe next time... Don't wait. Don't ask. Don't earn. Just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
I mean, it's not like I don't see your point. I do wonder why I took the exact road I did.
Ooh, I think that little voice in your head? You should start listening to her. She sounds a lot like me.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Finding your raid underground. Taking out Rikishi. Battling Fatu and Hector. It all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back...
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
You think? Because Paul worked real hard to keep us apart. I think he saw something in that beating you gave me.
What do you think he saw? Some guy who used to be somebody getting dropped on his head?
Or one of the best of all time learning every hole in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some...
You're in...
I'm not gonna...
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at your school and made you the offer to go to NXT, I saw the pain on your face when you handed that shovel to Hector.
That was not my finest moment.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. Right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it.
Code red! Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Reversal from Braun. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Direct shot to the throat there.
Tossing them aside.
The champ creating some distance with that move. Boom.
Oh, man, a flawless standing moonsault.
Landing like a ton of bricks, letting grab from the top.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Crash landing. Hooked up and boom.
In a weakened state here, guys.
DDT.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Ooh. Hooked up and boom.
Connects. Saw it coming. And he had Braun's number there.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Drop zones ready.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Boom, DDT.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Good check.
Braun Breaker living up to his reputation as intensity personified.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Shoulders down for the title.
The challenger's able to kick out.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Slam down with authority.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it?
Our referee is too...
Oh, yeah, man. He wants to do even more damage. I like the instinct, but this could come back to bite him.
Launched into a German suplex.
And the referee is not going to...
The champ looking to put this one away.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
It might be stubbornness or it might... Impaled by a spear.
The champion had every move scouted except their own.
Look what he's got here. Face buster! Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Uh-oh. Way too up. Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Oh, clothesline. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Lift off.
Oh, diving moonsault!
Quick cover for the win.
2. Fights out at 2.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
Breaker turns the tables.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation, but shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Boom, DDT.
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Insecurity finds its mark.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
We knew we were in for something special between... Uh-oh.
Wolf finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
Hurricane Run. And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
He's got himself in a bit of a...
Launching.
What a frog splash.
Beautiful. Right into the cover. 2. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom! He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. I can't believe Heyman tried to jump ship to your side. What a piece of work.
Honestly, after everything Heyman's done, I wasn't surprised he tried to pull that.
Good point. Well, I'm glad it was never in doubt that you'd make the right decision.
I didn't need Heyman to get back to where I wanted to be. And I certainly don't need him to stay there either.
Speaking of staying on top, it's now time to defend your championship.
I look forward to the challenge.
Any objections to putting your title on the line in this match?
Title on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are truly at their brightest in this business. All eyes are on this match right now. Will we have a new champ, or will the status quo remain with this reign?
Oh, did you hear that? Clothesline!
And able to skirt around that attack.
Boom! DDT!
Ooh.
showing no signs of defense here, guys. Boom! Countering that offense.
Nicely done.
Inverted scoop slam. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Gets the shoulder up.
And he's got plenty of fight left in him, clearly. Set up in the corner now.
Hooked from behind. Picked up and inverted crush.
Caught flush with that elbow.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
But he is certainly tough enough to withstand some offense.
Oh, wait a minute, gonna reverse that with a big punch ass.
What a forearm.
A helpless Joe here.
Spike face first.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Our champ is looking slightly... Oh, my God, DDT!
Lights out. Championship execution right there.
Got the shoulder up.
Keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Way too...
Diving moonsault!
Looking to put this one away.
2. No! Title still hangs in the balance.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT.
Henry comes right back at him.
Mercilessly attacking the ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Joe Henry, look at the power here by Henry.
Standing ovation. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
This man, he didn't even let the referee start the count. That's toughness. That's grit.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
You can't prepare your face for that.
Oof, nails the midsection. Lights out.
The champ is in agony here.
Yeah, but they are still in pretty good shape, honestly.
Henry gets cut off. But a backstabber instead.
Turning it into the pin.
Here's 2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Assassin!
The champion retains his title. He continues a reign which feels anything but undeserved.
He's got years of pain and struggle and growth fighting alongside him. And that is too much to overcome.
Good luck holding on to your championship in this match.
It's the big one, guys. The right to call yourself the undisputed WWE Champion hangs in the balance here tonight.
It's something every superstar craves, something every superstar aspires to. When you hold the undisputed title, you are not standing on the mountaintop. You are the mountaintop.
Okay, enough with the pleasantries. I want to see someone get punched in the face hard.
I'm sure neither of these superstars will be holding anything back in this one. Clearly, they respect each other too much to do that. Fends that off. He's got something in store. Driving face first. What a way to get out of that one.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Ooh. What a reversal by Trick.
Oh, man, that's just not right.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Sliding into the ring now.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Williams is held close.
Oh, man. Face buster. He's able to counter that.
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tightly hooked small package.
And bypasses the pinfall.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Oh, rocked with that knee. Oof. Well measured there.
That holds back Williams' attack. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
Oof, gets answered with a stiff knee. Oh, the boot connecting.
Making way toward the top rope.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Boom, DDT.
Lariat.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut.
Trick in complete control here. Yanks up his opponent. The Uranagi connects.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Looks like he's coming back in. Created separation here.
He's completely tied up.
Just smashing the face hard there.
What a reversal.
Oh.
The challenger's in a bad way.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now? What's he got in mind here? Driving the face down.
Williams had that well scouted.
Good Williams gets out. The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
And going for the pin instantly. He has his shoulders up.
Deep into the match and not even a one count. What stamina.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Ooh! Reversal! And that turns things around. Uncorks an uppercut. Neckbreaker! The champ is starting to suffer.
Clearly been holding strong throughout this match, but you can only hold strong for so long.
Knew what Trick had coming. Set up for a suplex, but a backstabber instead. And now he's going to the top rope.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Might be going high risk here. From the top. Diving elbow. Are you kidding me?
This is a champion in action.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Not letting go of these championship dreams so easily.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Uh-oh. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the face.
Boom, DDT. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still